This is Tammy LaBosse. I'm here to give you a 1-minute tip on safety and alignment for the chest press. So this is the incline chest press. And so you want to get your pelvis neutral, even though it's a chest exercise. So if you look at this piece right here, you can come a little closer and look here so that I know that my pelvis is a certain way. I got an anterior tilt of the pelvis. So you can kind of bring the camera there and see that. So I know that when I'm going to lean back into this chest press, incline chest press, that I'm going to need to bring this up a little bit. And you'll see why in a little bit from the side view. Yeah, so as I'm setting up, okay, that's tip 1. Okay, so tip number 2 is how to safely get into the exercise. Okay, so already, yeah, you can see here that this, you'll see it later on, this is going to tip back. It's going to tip my pelvis back in the right neutral placement. So N for neutral spine, okay? So neutral hip in this case is how you're going to get into it safely by stacking the joints. In this particular case, it's my hip joints and my shoulder joints, 2 major joints, okay? So watch carefully. I'm going for 25s. These are kind of like the heavy big boys. So you want to definitely engage the core and breathe, okay? So place the weights over the knees, okay? Engaging the core, and that means my shoulders are down, like I'm engaging the shoulders down. I set a neutral spine, okay? So, and then I kick back, one and then the other. As soon as my feet make contact with the ground, both feet that is, I set my shoulders. And then I can begin that chest press. And for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna do like 2 or 3. Slow on the way down, you're going to resist gravity. Keep the chest lifted, keep the shoulder blades retracted, and then press. Yep. To come out of it, you want to keep your shoulders in alignment. Bring the knees up, then you're going to tuck and roll. Okay, so that's three tips for the incline chest press. So I'm just kind of circling back. The first one was set your seat in the right placement for your body. And everyone's going to be different so that your pelvis in a neutral alignment, so the pelvis is not like tipped too far back or tucked too far forward. You want a neutral pelvic alignment, even when you're doing chest presses. So that's tip number 1. And just recapping here, tip number 2 is stabilize the weights over the knees, and then you're going to kick back. One and then the other. I'll show that again. So kick, plant your feet, set your shoulders. So that's 2. And the third, coming out of it, is the tuck and roll. All right. I got a little winded there. Can we end this now?